I never would have thought 1 p.m. was early, but after last night, I set alarms, and I got out of bed today at like 12:32 because I had to be here,
Yeah.
threw on clothes, and drove here, and I was still tired as fuck. So
Yeah, I knew I had to be. I want to say just after 10 p.m. I was asleep. I know it was before 11 for sure.
yeah, I was going to bed at 4 in the morning.
Well, I made the decision to sleep right there because I was super comfy, first of all, and because I didn't want my kids waking me up in the middle of the night. But I think I'm just gonna get an air mattress. Not that I'm not gonna sleep. Listen, I like sleeping in the same room as.
When are you
Ashley.
moving out?
I like to sleep in the same room as Ashley.
For the
She just doesn't like it.
for the past 2 months, I want to say straight, I've been sleeping on a gigantic bean bag.
You sleep in a beanbag?
Yeah, it's like 8 feet long by like 5 feet wide.
Is it like a sumo sack or love sack?
It's probably some Chinese knockoff.
Okay.
Probably like a Ruv sack or something like that.
That can't be good for your back. I don't think that's ergonomically
I sleep curled up in a
designed.
ball. So like the thing is cratered out now. So it's like I sleep right in the middle of the crater.
You're sleeping in a giant blood cell. Okay.
And the main reason is because I think there's an electrical short in my bedroom to where if I plug my phone into charge, the outlet across the room goes. So I'm like, you know what? I probably shouldn't charge my phone in here.
Holy moly.
Yeah,
I mean, that could just be because of bad outlets.
it could be, but I'm not going to
Like
risk
one
it.
of them, the circuit is like, it's hot all the time.
Yeah, it's just easier for me to sleep in the living room on a giant beanbag instead of
Well, I'm
fix
just
the
saying,
issue.
if you ever want, outlets are 99 cents a piece, and I know how to change them
Yeah.
out. If you want to change out the outlets in your
Mine-
room sometime, we can do that.
You know Keen Electric? Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
He's my neighbor.
Really?
Yeah.
Have that guy
I know.
come over.
I was like, all I'd really
Even
have
if you just ask him, he would probably be like, "Oh, let me just come over and look at
be
that."
like, here's a 12 pack. The Wisconsin currency. I'll give you a 12 pack.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially if it's your neighbor.
Yeah. That's a Wisconsin $20 bill right there.
Absolutely.
A $15 12 pack.
Yeah. 15. What are you getting them? Fucking Red Dog?
I don't know.
Ice House? You can't get these for $15 anymore.
They're like 18.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Inflation.
I should never have to use a full 20 to fucking buy my beers.
Drink myself happy.
It wasn't like that when I was a kid.
Yeah, when I was a kid, it was at Kyle's house. We always got in, like, his parents were gone all the time.
Yeah.
They had a closet that had just liquor bottles in it.
A liquor closet.
Yep.
Did you have to like fill it with water?
Yeah.
Like to make it back to
No.
the level? No, you never
they
diluted
just
it?
didn't give a fuck.
Okay.
You've reached your limit on streaming.
I've noticed that. It's probably because Ashley's up there using it.
That's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember Kyle got way too drunk. And then his parents came home. And he was like, "Ah!" I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, they're going to find out we drank. He kept making noise. I took it. And I, like, knocked him.
Oh, no. That's quite the solution to.
It worked because I'm just like, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm like,
Yeah.
nap, sleep time.
Did you get in any trouble?
No. I don't think his parents would care anyways. But because we threw parties there all the time too. So it's like,
Yeah.
what?
That's a pretty good place for parties, though.
That house is perfect for parties.
Yeah.
How the 3-tier open basement.
It was an interesting setup.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been in another house like it.
They
And I've been into a lot of houses.
they designed that house too. Like,
Oh, really?
mm-hmm. I
Wait.
definitely wouldn't mind having.
So they had to have worked with like an architect, right?
No, I think they drew it up themselves. Like, I think Kyle's dad drew it up or something like that.
What does he do for a living?
I don't know, fart in his underwear. I don't know.
That's
He's like
for
an
sure.
insurance guy. Some insurance. I don't know if it's
Interesting.
salesman or
10-year reunion.
we didn't even have
5-year
that.
reunion,
Yeah, I was
huh?
gonna say a 5-year
Yeah,
at Hatton
5.
Park. Yeah, and now what? We got 10-year. Wait,
15.
15-year reunion in now?
No,
Yeah.
it would have went Yeah, 2026.
Yeah. So
So it's coming up.
yeah, I mean, COVID fucked the last one, but I also don't think anyone cared. So whatever.
I don't think anyone's gonna give a fuck about
No.
the 20 either.
No, it's. I feel like
I'll go if someone throws a party. I'm gonna go. Why not?
see if
And to give me motivation to go get that gym membership.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, if I'm gonna go see all my fucking peers, at least I don't want to be. I might be the poorest. Probably not. Might be one of the poorest,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna be one of the ugliest.
Yeah, see, for me, it doesn't really matter because I could work out and get like super in shape, and they'll see me and be like, "Jesus Christ, you're fucking huge," because I'm so tall.
Yeah, but that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
An absolute fucking giant. When would you say you finished growing?
Man, I honestly I don't even know. Let's say like 22, something weird like that, because like when I graduated high school, I wasn't. I think I was like 6'2" in high school, and I'm like 6'6" now.
I think you were closer to like 6'3".
But then I see old pictures of me when I was like 6'2", but I only weighed like 200 pounds, and I'm like,
yeah,
damn, I was like skinny at one point. Like I'm scary how I look. I'm
yeah.
like, was I from? Well, I don't want to say
Did
that.
we look at pictures last time you were here, or I think maybe some memories just came up.
Well, it was a picture of you with your cake with the hair,
Oh yeah, yeah.
and then it was me with the candle with Yesenia.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, that was weird to see some old pictures.
Yeah, and I'm like, you don't remember me? And then I look at the picture and she's a fucking baby. I'm like, oh, that makes she wasn't even conscious yet.
Yeah. Damn. So yeah, you weren't that. So yeah, out of high school, somewhere in there, you just. What if your pituitary gland never stops like producing the human growth hormone?
You just have to get more pallbearers, I
You
think.
end up like fucking Robert Wadlow.
Yeah. I just have to make more friends for pallbearers. That's all. I don't know.
Yeah, but he had to be like right side up at all times.
Yeah.
He did. That's how I think that's how he died. He was just reclined a little too much. That took
He's
him out.
like a shark that doesn't swim anymore and it just dies because it needs the movement
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
gills. I feel like we got to get in a flow of something. I feel like this is just still us just hanging out.
Isn't that what all these podcasts is?
Yeah, but like, how are we gonna engage people for just like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you ain't cooking.
Yeah, you got a point.
Which just means I gotta drink faster. Oh, when I went to Tokyo, we had layovers in China, and me and my buddies were like, what if we're in a bugged room? Like they're listening to us. They're like, oh, the Americans, like they scan your passport and they put us in a room. So the whole time we were talking about naked penis butt wrestling. And it's two like naked guys wrestling, and the first guy to get his penis in the other guy's butt wins.
Dude,
And
we're giving away fucking valuable information.
I know. And then we were talking about, be like, oh yeah, I played that with my uncle all the time. He's like, man, the past 8 family reunions he's beaten me, but I think this year's my year. And then just seeing the absolute horror on a guy's face when like the guy is about to put his penis in his butt, he's like,
you can't tap?
no, you'd have to just start flailing.
What? But isn't that what you do to defend anyways?
You don't tap out.
No, not tapping. But if I'm about to take one, if I'm wrestling, yeah, sure, the guy can break my arm, or wrestling, jujitsu, but I can tap first. But there's no tap outs in naked
Penis butt
naked
wrestling.
penis butt wrestling.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's high stakes.
But the other thing was the ability to stay hard enough while wrestling to actually be able to penetrate a butthole.
Oh yeah. Whoa. This could be an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm pretty sure they already used to just do that anyway. Back, the ancient Greeks.
Yeah, because when you're like wrestling and fighting, like you just get a penis like instantly.
It's
Your
true.
balls go right back up
Like
in
they
your body.
protect themselves.
Yeah. but the only way to win is to like get aroused enough to puncture a butthole.
Oh my god.
It's a lose-lose.
Yeah, so but it's obviously a sport that's for very athletic gay men. I couldn't win that.
No.
There's no chance.
No, me either. I have too high a body fat percentage. Like if I have a penis, that means I have just a little helmet sticking out. And like, what's the distance of penetration that needs to happen?
Truce, yeah, I could. Yeah, there's no chance. My only. Can you at least? What do I do if I can't? I have to continue to wrestle until I can.
Yeah. What if the guy's like he's deceased?
Like, yeah, if I if I submit the other guy
Yeah.
first, then what?
You
well, then I can like try to figure out how to. Okay,
Yeah.
get this thing to walk up.
There's no
Let me fluff
tapping.
it a little bit.
You choke him out, and then you're beating it, trying to get it hard.
You fluff it, and then
he comes to.
And that way you can use a little bit of spit too. Damn, this is.
Oh man, that was a fun topic we were talking about in the hotel room, because then imagining the, like the Chinese spies or whatever listening to us,
Yeah.
and then his superior officer being like, "So like, what are they saying?" And be like, they're talking about naked penis butt wrestling and how their uncles won the past 8 years." God damn it, this isn't a joke. Tell me what they're saying. What are the secrets?
What if they thought we were talking in code?
Yeah, they'd have to figure that out themselves, because
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know what the code would be if there was none.
I mean, they could be listening right now through this remote.
No one would ever expect a speaker or a fucking microphone to be in a remote.
Well, I mean, anyone who bought a Fire Stick would expect a microphone in the remote.
I haven't bought a Fire Stick.
Well, that we have one sit right in front of us listening.
Well, I didn't buy it.
I did. You didn't buy it, so you didn't agree to the terms.
No, I didn't.
Anything they use from you is stealing. I hope you know that.
Yeah, you know how China doesn't like, copyright literally everything that's ever made and say this is ours now. You ever look at like the military jets?
Yeah.
And they're like F-35, and then they're like, oh, this is the Phantom 35. It looks exactly the same way.
Or Honk Hill.
Honk. Hank Hill.
Hank Hill has a Japanese brother. Did you know that?
No.
He was in the reboot of King of the Hill. It was interesting. But again, back on the topic of naked penis butt wrestling, I just keep on thinking of the potential of this actually being it can't be a real sport, because that's essentially like it's the rape games.
Pretty much.
Like,
but
who
it's
can do it?
consensual because you're both signing up for it.
But it's consensual up until it's not consensual.
No, you're agreeing to, like, it's like anything else.
Yeah, but that's just me saying, yeah, I agree to being raped. Fine.
It's essentially just jousting, except you're naked and it's your penis instead of there's no horse.
But
You're like, I'm gonna get a fucking
long piece of wood in me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather get it in my butt than my chest. Yeah, actually, you know what? With that logic, this could be a sport. I'm gonna bring this over to the Renaissance.
Plus, imagine how pissed off you would be if you finally got it worked up enough, and then the guy's like, I tap, and you'd be like, dude,
we're finishing this.
Yeah.
Damn. Naked penis butt wrestling is crazy.
Because it wouldn't be a submission; it'd be a insertion. What would?
Yeah, that's an insertion. Damn. But then imagine being knocked out and waking up
With a sore ass?
losing the game, losing the game.
What is, like, all the, like, kung fu movies where, like, they get hit and they're obviously weaker every time they're trying to stand back up.
I bet these dudes would have insanely strong buttholes, like tin snips. They could clip wire with those things. Like
those wrinkle devices ladies use on their mouth.
Just kegling on those things.
Oh man.
I mean, it's It makes sense to have an extremely tight butthole.
And how do you train for that? Like to be the inserter.
I think you just wrestle.
But you'd have to like get it in your mind to be like, I have to be hard while I'm doing this.
You
Or at
don't
least
have to be
shoved up.
hard. You just have to submit them.
Can you just like push just the head in and that's
Or if you can like get them into a crucifix. It's a
nail
wrestling
them
move.
down?
No, man, no. Leg between, or one arm between their legs and the other arm between your arms. And you can, while you have that one arm in your arm, you can
Yeah.
at least freaking
Did
fluff
you-
it a little bit, roll him over, and then try to get it in.
When you were like younger and like fighting with your brothers,
Never had a boner.
no, I'm saying, you ever have them sit like sit on your face, like not your face. God damn it.
Jesus.
Sit on your head, but like your face is like buried in the couch to where like you can't breathe and you all of a sudden panic really hard because it's like claustrophobic.
No, but I didn't have older brothers either.
Oh, that's true. You were the one doing that.
Yeah, it was. It was the sitter.
You were the one penis butt wrestling them.
Yeah, it's that didn't happen to me.
Because like there's
But
a
you
point
had
where
what,
you're
two-
like,
did you have two older brothers?
one that was
One.
around. Yeah.
Okay.
The other one was old enough that he was like an adult already or whatever.
Okay.
But like there's a point where like even claustrophobic people, like it's like I can't breathe, and then you spaz, like your adrenaline spikes and you flail, like you'll injure yourself
Yeah.
to get out of whatever situation you're in. I feel like that's exactly what would happen is like when you feel someone just about to win at Naked Penis Butt Wrestling,
You just get
there-
that last
there
boost.
would be
But
some.
if you can't make it out in that last boost, imagine the moment where you don't have
Well,
that
you've
last
expended
boost
all
anymore.
your energy. You're just
It's
you've
over.
lost. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a horrible place to be. That's why.
Well, that was the other thing. I think
Tap.
when you're wrestling, I think it was like the girls that wrestled or whatever in like just lube essentially, where it's like all slippery.
Oh,
So it was
yeah,
like
yeah.
just slippery the whole time. So even if you trained your butthole, it don't matter.
So you'd be wrestling in lube? Okay, that kind of makes it a little easier. I could probably shove a softie in a well lubed up butthole.
Even a well trained lubed up butt.
Yeah. I'd be able to, if I can put it on the sleep, I'll stretch it out and just thumb it in there.
Be like, yeah, I won. Be like, you sure it wasn't your thumb? No, yeah, I won.
It was mostly penis.
Yeah. Oh God.
I mean, listen,
you have to
I
wo-
see the potential in the sport, but trust me, I'm never going to be a contestant.
No,
Unless it's like forced.
we can be a commentator.
Like if
though.
all of a sudden some dude on the streets is like, I am taking that butt. I have no choice
Yeah.
but to do, I'm going to get naked and I'm going to wrestle my penis into his butt. Which, you know what? I was assaulted by a dog this week.
Humped.
Absolutely humped up. He had his nose up my ass, all around my junk, and I'm like, dude,
Wait,
leave me the fuck alone.
How were you dressed though?
Shorts and a
You were-
fucking t-shirt.
No, I'm saying you're dressed.
But this big ass dog fucking, I turned around and I was measuring this living room for flooring,
Yeah.
and it just fucking mounts me.
Oh shit.
I reversed on that boy and I fucking boom, boom, boom. Dude, I humped him
It is all
right
about
back.
dominance.
I had to show him who's fucking boss.
And
But
then
he didn't stop. He
and then
tried
the-
to hump me.
and then the
again.
tenants walked,
I can imagine if the tenants
fully
walked up
mounting a
and I'm
dog.
fucking just hip thrusting this dog.
Yeah, you're a bad dog.
Dude, I was doing him doggy style.
Oofda.
Fucking tenants dogs. I've been bit twice.
I've been bit 3 times on my job,
Yeah.
and it's like it's never like a bad bite. It's a nip
Yeah, yeah.
at first, but if they come back after that, like I have the scanner in my hand, and I'm like, your skull is gonna be shattered if you get anywhere near me. After like, if a dog runs up and is like barking, that's like whatever, like just ignore them.
Yeah.
They nip me, and I'm just like, you're about to meet Jesus now. If you come back for a second bite, you're toast.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't care.
I have pepper spray on me at all times for animals. So like if I fucking If I get bit and it comes to attack me, I'm gonna pepper spray them and then kick the shit out of them.
I don't think you can do the second part. I think the pepper spray is supposed to make them run away, and I don't think you can just.
Well, if they're gonna stay there, they're not gonna be able to see me. I'm gonna be kicking the fuck out of
I
that
don't
dog.
think that's the protocol on how.
That's not. Hey, that might not be standard protocol, but
No.
I will be kicking the fuck out of this dog.
Like pepper spray is a self-defense thing for like if a guy is walking up, he's like squaring up with you and being all threatening, and you pepper spray him, and then you just whoop the shit out of him. I think you
I'm
get
gonna be
in
doing
trouble.
that to a dog.
Oh God.
If it bit me once, I'm
True.
saying if it bit, I've been bit twice now.
Yeah.
Both times I didn't fucking report it. I just let him
Yeah.
go. I'm like, what the fuck ever, you know. But like, if those dogs continue, because both times it was on a leash dog.
Should we bring pepper spray into naked penis butt wrestling?
Oh, blind naked penis butt wrestling. You start out absolutely blind
Or like
and in pain.
what is the tear gas? Like just like
So
like
you whip
there's
out a
snot in the-
canister of tear gas.
mucus coming out of their nose, like trying to.
How are you gonna get hard then? You at least want them to look handsome.
Or just make them drink enough till they're pretty.
Drunk, blind,
Oh,
naked penis butt wrestling. Okay,
just
that sounds like the average Saturday.
it sounds like a Wisconsin outing for a weekend. Oh man,
Okay, you're adding too much to this.
no, but it's funnier to add more things because having the end goal having to be like a penetration, and it's just like you're tear gassed, which I've never been.
Me neither.
Oh,
Never been
man.
pepper sprayed either, or tased. And we should do all three of those things. I don't think we can get tear gas, but a taser, a stun gun, and a pepper spray, easy.
I'm glad those are the three you chose instead of one of them being naked penis butt.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that one. Let's do.
Yeah, we should do that.
We
We
pepper
should.
sprayed.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I'll take one. We'll have Ashley pepper spray us.
Yeah,
If we get 1,000 followers,
is that the 1,000 follower special? Is
we get pepper sprayed.
and we have to do the whole podcast. That like she walks down and goes, "Psht, psht," and we're both
Oh, and we.
we're pepper sprayed the whole
Dude,
time.
I have some large garbage bags. We can sit on those and get absolutely pepper sprayed and do a podcast.
Yeah, this
We
is,
will get pepper sprayed and attempt to podcast while we do it if we get 1,000 followers.
which means we're still gonna have $0 like coming out. Like, I don't think when do you even start making money when you're podcasting? I don't think.
No idea. I don't care about the money.
Yeah.
I do it for the love.
All right, we have 1,000 people.
And if we get 5,000, we'll
All
do
right.
a live stream and we will hook up shot collars. And for every, I don't know, however many
We should
likes.
we should have shot collars, and we each have the other person's controller. But we write down 5 words that the other person doesn't know are the trigger words,
Okay.
and then as they talk, you fucking me.
Hits ya. Okay, yeah, a 5,000 special. And then at 10,000, we'll get a couple cattle prods. Do the
Oh,
same.
yeah.
I don't know how we'd work it in with tasers. I'm not
No.
gonna actually fucking like shoot you. Like a stun, or that's a stun gun. I think a taser is
Just
just.
put an airbag under my seat like those videos. Just get shot in the air. You ever
Oh.
see those? Them guys have to be paralyzed.
They gotta. You know what? They're all of their. What is it? Vertebrae met each other.
Yeah, that's a. What is it? Not a Jacob's ladder. What's the cradle that swings and all the balls hit each other and
Newton's
cradle?
balls. Yeah, Newton's balls. Newton's
is it-
swinging balls.
Is that a Newton's cradle? Really?
I think so.
Sounds right.
Or AKA Newton's swinging balls.
Disgusting.
Oh yeah, and a guy that when was he alive? 1800s. I feel like every set
I
of
wanna say
balls back then.
15.
No,
Newton?
Isaac Newton. No, I'm pretty sure he figured that shit out. Like
The 1800s would mean like the 17s, like 17 like something. You're saying?
I feel like 1800s he was alive. 17. This feels old.
Sir Isaac Newton. Born January 4th, 1643.
Holy fuck.
So I was,
1600s.
yep,
Fuck that, dude.
yeah. He died before gay people were invented.
True.
Do you think there'd be a open season on furries?
Oh no. I don't know. It depends if they're like if they are the species that the hunting season's on.
I feel like you know how like
Like, is it
if you
wabbit
shoot a
season or
if you shoot a
duck
deer,
season?
it has to have like a certain amount of points or like antlers
yeah.
long enough. I feel like if you see a furry and he has like the butt or crotch flap, you're like, that's fair game. Like you can cleanse that.
Yeah. Well, they gotta poop somewhere, right?
And that's not used for pooping.
Yeah.
That's naked
but, like,
furry butt wrestling.
when everyone's isn't, I mean, not everyone's, but like, I don't know, not everyone's butt is only used for pooping. So people like butt stuff, but you also have to poop with that butt. So like everyone, if I'm wearing a giant costume, I'm gonna be very thankful that I have a flap to poop out of. That not because I'm like yiffing or whatever the fuck it is.
Barking and squiffing.
Yeah, I just need somewhere to poop.
Honestly, I think when I was backwards man for Halloween, like what, 10 years ago, more than that.
Yeah.
I think I think I think there was more. I think there was a panic point because you helped dress me. You gave me like some suit or something you
Yeah.
had. And I think I had to go to the bathroom and I'm trying to undo a belt behind my back and like unzip and unbutton. And I was like, this ain't good, dude.
No.
Like,
That means you have to go right when your body's like, hey, I might be pooping soon.
yeah, but last episode I said I don't poop until that thing's ready to fly out of me.
That's crazy work. I go when my body says it's time to go. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go.
You're gonna go have a sit down.
Yep. I mean, I have to hold it because I drive around so much and I'm like never near like an open bathroom.
I did do the responsible thing before I came here. I was walking around getting ready, getting my microphone, getting ready to come over, and I was like, I kind of have to poop, and I'm like, because of last week, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna get this out of here.
Well,
Surprisingly solid for the amount I drank last night.
good.
Just a petrified, mummified turd.
I had one drink yesterday, which I shouldn't have had because technically I was on call. But I was feeling confident that no one was going to call me. The weather was too nice. And I just needed something.
I tried one of those Monster Unleashed. It's like a big malt liquor or something.
Yeah, yeah.
It was fine. It was grape flavored, which I would have thought would have came in a 40, but whatever.
Grape flavored malt liquor 40 would be great.
And
That's just like you're targeting one demographic there.
no,
Me.
no. And it was okay, but I was like, whatever. And then I bought I can't remember, Surfside? Something like that. It's like a vodka. Not a seltzer, but it was fine. But I drank 8 of those after the Monster, and then I went out to karaoke and had some drinks out there. And then I woke up at almost 1 o'clock today to come here. So yeah, it was a pretty fucking rough night.
Damn.
I bet I could have slept all day. I'm like decently tired now, but I'm fine now that drink more. I'm feeling fine. Best cure for a hangover is the thing that got you there. So
Yeah.
clips, we got to get more clips on like a
Yes,
TikTok.
we do. Yes, we do.
So
So I want to make a clip of us talking about doing the things we'll do at certain amounts of follows. Like at
True.
1,000 followers, we'll get pepper
get
spray.
pepper sprayed is insane for 1,000
For
people.
1,000, yeah, I feel like the shot collar should be number one. But I already said it, so we're
Yeah.
talking about it, so it exists. 1,000 subscribers, not
You know what
subscribers,
would be great
followers.
is on that episode we also had a guest, but didn't let him know.
Just walk down like, why are you guys sitting on bags?
One person I want to really meet because of Shane Gillis is Steve Gerben.
Oh yeah, dude, that guy.
Because
I wouldn't be against the meeting, and that's for
he
sure.
is the same person on or off camera.
It's weird how he is the same as his character on Tires.
Yeah, and it's so funny though because he's
Weird in a good way.
yes.
Like I like it. Anytime he's on Shane and Matt's podcast, I'm so game.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. A lot of times people fucking freak me out when they actually see what they look like.
Yeah.
Like when I found out Sam Smith wasn't a black guy, I was like, oh, he's a gay white person.
You know what we should do? Make. You can't do it. I was gonna say we should do ghost hunting. But
Like ghost hunting videos?
yeah, like we're gonna go to spooky places and get scared. But my idea was, you know how there's like naked and afraid? I want to do baked and afraid.
What are you saying I can't do that for? I can do that.
You can't get baked and then go to a fucking like spooky place.
Why?
You have a government job.
So?
Have you ever? How many times have you been tested?
Zero.
Zero?
In 13 years.
It's just yeah, but with our luck, we'd go somewhere baked and afraid. You would trip on a rusty piece of metal, have to go to the fucking doctor, and then they're gonna find out. Oh, but it wouldn't be at work.
No.
Okay, then the next day you fucking work, you're gonna slip on some ice.
What I need to do is talk to my buddy Kevin.
Talk to her.
Talk to her. That was actually the name of her podcast.
Talk to her.
Yeah. My buddy Kevin, who I went to MagicCon in Chicago with. Did I tell you about that?
I don't think we've talked about that. No.
Well,
You did tell me because we on the mats we played, you got two from Chicago.
from Chicago, yeah. But they, whatever. He's purveyor. He'll go up to Michigan and get gummies, whatever.
Yep.
And that's fine. Then we all were back at the hotel room, and he's like, "You want a gummy?" I'm like, "You know, I don't see why not." We're in the hotel for the rest of the night, like,
Yeah.
and I'm sitting there, I'm sorting magic cards after eating it, and all of a sudden it was like, and I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" And I was looking around. Everyone was like watching TV or like on their phone, and I was like, do they even know what I'm doing right now? I was just sorting cards, like, and it just made me ultra hyper aware of what I was doing, and ultra hyper aware of if anyone else knew what I was doing. And then after like a little bit, I'm like, dude, I'm super fucking hungry. So I went and we went to Trader Joe's beforehand. I got these 2 breakfast microwavable burritos.
Yeah.
Which were supposed to be for breakfast, but I just microwaved both of them. And then 2 hours later, I'm like, dude, I'm pretty hungry. I should microwave those burritos. They were already done. Oh,
you didn't go get them?
No, I microwaved them for like 3 minutes, and they went beep beep, and they just sat in the microwave for 2 hours. And I'm like, dude, I should go heat up those burritos. And then I went and I opened the fridge, and I'm like, where the fuck are my burritos? In the microwave.
Did you eat the burritos when you realized they were in the microwave?
Yeah, I gave them like another minute zap, and then I ate them. But yeah, I
left them a little bit.
It was great. I was laughing pretty hard about that one because
okay, then our second channel will be Baked and Afraid, and the hosts of Baked and Afraid are also the hosts of the Human Uncle Factory.
Absolutely.
I think we have some haunted places. The reason I bring it up is because at work recently, I had to do some resets on a boiler system.
Yep.
And I had to go down there with a plumber to replace a water heater or to install a pump. So water would get to the other side of the building better, because like it takes forever for those tenants to get water, or hot water, that is. We got finished with the project. I did what I needed to do. He did what he needed to do. We figured out where the plumbing was. he left. So I went back downstairs to just lock everything up. And this is beneath these commercial buildings, so the basements like link up. It's like almost like tunnels between
Yeah.
the basements. When I went down there, I was just looking around, had a flashlight, had my camera on, and I was just checking it out. I'd been down there the whole day. It didn't creep me out. It was whatever. When I got into this area, it was a little weird. I like was looking around, and all of a sudden behind me, I heard like the sound of a woman. And in the video, I haven't looked back at it yet to see if you can hear what I was hearing. It was a weird fucking sound.
Yeah.
I ran. So like you'll be able to see in the video me just running like a fucking girl, just fucking absolutely sprinting out of this basement. So I'm gonna look back at that. We'll see what I can see.
Yeah, I don't care how old you are. Like shutting all the lights off in the basement and having to run up the stairs, you're like scared.
Yeah.
There's all the videos
even
of
me in this one, I sleep in this basement.
see if you're down here and like sleeping and whatever, that's fine. But like a creepy-ish basement, and then shutting the lights off because the light switch is always at the bottom of the stairs, so you have to run up the stairs and it's completely dark behind you.
Yeah.
So there's all those videos of people scaring other people, and they hide on top of the staircase, and when they run up, they go, and then people let out the guttural like,
Yeah.
ah!
Like true fear scream.
It is.
I've been told by many people, or not many, a handful of people, that this basement's creepy as fuck. It doesn't creep me out.
It's like way bigger than what I'm assuming. Like there's not just a room in a room, right? It's like
I know the boilers back there, the water softener, the water heaters. That's like utilities back there, and then this side's like the finish side.
so like
It's
our
old as fuck.
ghost hunting one. We're just gonna be like in the corner, like so we're in this room and we're fucking scared.
It's a lot creepier on that side.
Oh yeah.
And once you go down the stairs, you go down some more stairs, and there's a basement beneath the garage.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit deeper.
That's awesome.
That's creepy over there too. I would like to slice open that floor and make a pit. Imagine how fast you could change your oil under there.
Oh yeah.
That'd be so nice. Yeah, that basement, that messed me up. My brain was fried for the day. That was the most scared I've been in a minute.
Last time I was truly scared. I think it was just because when I was in MagicCon for Chicago, I saw black people with shiesties.
Terrified.
I was
Absolutely
like,
shaking in his boots.
Because like you're in a pizza joint and then they have bulletproof glass, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on? And then these guys show up with shiesties on. They just see two honks.
Yeah.
It's like, especially with backpacks, because we have all our magic cards.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, it's the card. Like you don't want this stuff.
Oh, but they do.
I
You
know.
and I both know there's value in there. They know too. Especially with all these card, like, the opening pages.
Oh
or
yeah.
Channels where the people are opening cards. With that, people know the value of cards now.
I'd almost be down to like jam one more game of Magic before I leave here today. That was fun.
I'd be into it, yeah. Try it not revealed. Not
It does feel nice to play lower powered stuff,
yeah.
because like I don't have to think too hard about like all the stuff. Because yeah, you should really check out when we play competitive. Like it'd be like someone's draw step, be like, all right, upkeep, and all this stuff will happen. Like there'll be like 14 spells cast, and then you have to resolve it, and then it's like, all right, can I draw for the turn now? Like,
Yeah. Are there local contests around here?
I mean,
'Cause there's like hobby shops out there that have like sections, like the Chimera and
Yep, they have things.
they have like areas for tabletop games.
Yeah, but they don't really do competitive Commander. That's more like it used to be Boardlandia, but it's called Slick Mimics now. And I think I told you that, right?
Yeah,
you know what
yeah,
a
we
mimic
talked
is?
about
It's a
that.
chest in
Yeah.
D&D. That like bites you or whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't play D&D.
I've always wanted to try D&D.
I have too. We should probably, that'd be a fun one. Which is like through YouTube or whatever. But
Well, even on Spotify, like I have one of my favorite podcasts, Nerd of Mouth. They
Nerd Mouth is
they
a great name.
They used to be Wizard and the Bruiser, but they added in Mike Lawrence. He's a comedian.
Okay.
And they added him in and changed the name Nerd of Mouth. It's one of the best infotainment podcasts I've ever listened to.
Right.
They're incredible.
I need to broaden my horizons because I'm just re-listening.
If you're going to, I'm telling you, look at Nerd of Mouth. Just scroll through their topics. You will find something you love, and after you listen to the first thing of them dissecting of something that you really like, you will want to listen to more of them, because that's what happened to me. I listened to their King of the Hill episode. It was the very first one I listened to. It was so fucking good. I started listening to anything I saw on there that even remotely interested me.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to challenge you. You should watch at least, look through Nerd of Mouth. Look through their library for one thing you like. Give them one episode.
I'll do that. I mean, how long is it? Hour long?
They're 1 hour episodes.
Because
they'll roll over just a little bit, but
that's fine. I drive 6 hours a day, so
right. You could dedicate.
And all I do is re-listen to old Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. Episodes.
I've been rolling back. I finished all of Bad Friends first. That's the very.
I've never watched an episode of that.
It's funny top to bottom. I've had some of my biggest laughs on that show. It's the same thing. It's just them two. There's no topics. They just get together and they talk.
I listen to audiobooks sometimes when I get real bored.
I used to listen to the Quran.
The Quran?
Yeah. But I didn't understand it. I'm like, okay, well, this isn't it's not working. So I listened to the Torah and realized I didn't know Hebrew either.
You realize that after listening to it for
like
how many hours? You're like, you know what? I don't know what the fuck's going on right now.
No, you were talking about the book Hatchet?
Yeah, you ever have to read that?
I was asking who it's by.
Oh, I have no idea.
I can't remember either. Whatever.
No,
I did not have to read that. I read something else. There was like an alternative to that, and we read the alternative.
I mean, that was one I read. I think we were all had to read it in like 5th grade. Like that was
my brother had to read that.
It's about a plane that goes down and the pilot dies, so that it's just one kid. Yeah. It's like a small bush plane taking the kid to his... Huh?
Brian, right? That's his name? Except I think the second book is called Brian's Winter.
Oh, is there a second one?
Yeah, which is about
he gets stranded again?
I guess so. Maybe. I don't know. Idiot, dude. You know what? That's a really good question.
Yeah.
But I'm almost certain Brian's Winter is the second book of that.
Huh.
But yeah, no, in my class, we didn't have to read Hatchet.
You ever see those guys that make their paintings, but they just like swirl a bunch of colors, splash out, and they swing it across and back?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then they sell
like the cans that they like spin while they.
And then they sell the art for like a fuckload of money.
Yeah,
you just do that.
Yeah, but where? Here?
I mean,
that would suck.
Yeah, I mean, my
need
place,
like a garage.
Garage, yeah,
with tarps.
Tarps, garage with tarps. That's a high order.
You have a garage, right? Yeah, you have a garage.
I don't have tarps.
I have some tarps. My garage is full of shit.
Have you seen that guy who paints and he'll take like a tree branch, dip it in paint, and then he whacks the canvas and it looks like a little tree?
Yeah.
And he makes like a whole painting in like 10 seconds. It's like probably could sell it for $40 or whatever.
Pumps them out.
That'd be something too.
I'm not that much of an artist like that.
That's probably what we should do.
Make vanity or pressure wash? Because I'll pressure wash. I'll pressure wash anything.
Probably vanity.
Okay.
Just weird shit. Make knickknacks. Something like how them fucking Labubu's or whatever got. It's like, what the fuck are people buying those for? And now it's like $1 billion industry.
Out of nowhere.
Stupid.
I heard about them one day on a video, and then all of a sudden.
Then you look at them and you're like, the gremlin face. It's like, what the fuck? Why would anyone want that?
They look stupid as shit to me.
They're dumb.
Just saying. Yeah. But I see them hanging in people's like mirrors all over the place.
That's another thing. Me driving a Jeep, all them rubber ducks now that people have in their Jeep.
Yeah, we could have gotten the rubber duck business.
Honestly, what about a rubber?
You know, people, kale, up until like the late 2010s, the biggest consumer of kale in the world was Pizza Hut. So this is before
like
they
sprinkles?
closed down. No, it was when they had like their salad bars, they would have kale like packed around everything to like make it all look like
just
nice.
It wasn't there for eating.
It was like for decorating, and they were the biggest consumer of kale. And then once like the indoor Pizza Huts kind of like closed down,
Yeah.
like the classic sit down, then kale started. They had to like shift. They had to make a shift. So they made it a health food for all these nerds to fucking eat. And they got their fucking money back because they were growing kale. They needed somewhere to fucking go with it. So it's just a little marketing shift, and we moved some kale.
I should just try and make tortilla chips.
Grow some corn.
No, we gotta have a salsa off then next year.
Okay. Well, you got to start making jerky then too, so we can have a jerk
Fuck
off.
that, I'm not gonna jerk off.
Dude, just saying.
I gotta go over to fucking Tyler's. He wants to jerk off with me.
You get yourself
Making penis butt
dehydrated.
wrestling, ding ding.
Listen, making jerky is easy as fuck. In fact, I think I might even do that.
Yeah, I just
maybe not tonight.
that's like bleh to me. Like jerky is like salsa. I feel like that'd be something.
Yeah, salsa rules.
Mainly because like
We're learning how to
I'm not
preserve
gonna
foods
grow my
here.
own cow to kill for jerky.
Yeah, but if you start learning with jerky, eventually you're gonna learn more and more until you are like, I'm a cow owner.
Yeah, I'm milking my cow before I kill it for jerky.
What? You're getting a beef cattle, not a fucking dairy cow. You don't eat a dairy cow.
I wonder what my jerky's.
Yeah, you have a lot more to learn before you can jerk with me, son.
You guys over here jerking dairy.
Dude's jerking dairy. It's not about. Listen. Well, having a dairy cow would be a good idea too. If you jerk the dairy cow, you get milk. You just gotta jerk their tits, not their meat.
Mm. I don't think the term for milking a cow is jerking it.
Jerking tits, yeah, it is. Before they had milking, it was jerking the tits.
Pulling teeth.
Okay, so what? If I'm in a milking table, are they not jerking my dong?
No.
So you're jerking a tit the same way.
Until it
That's all
comes
milking
everywhere.
is. You jerk a tit till it squirts everywhere. And you try to catch it in a bucket.
That's why those male cows are so hard to get a gallon of milk out of. It is nice to have so few responsibilities. Like this is me being a guy without kids and all that stuff. To where like I can just say, I think I want to go bowling for some reason. And I can just go do that.
Yeah, but I could probably do that. I don't know. I could probably be like, yeah, I'm gonna go bowling.
And she'd be like, whatever, dude. Just get the fuck out.
Kind of gets to that point.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
But in a more endearing way and less
Yeah.
of a,
Yeah. No, that's yeah.
like a, yeah, you just
She'd be like,
do what you need to do.
fucking honey is being weird again. Let him go do it.
I think she'd just be happy that I'd be willingly trying to get out of the house instead of just being in front of the computer. Anyways, a proper cup of coffee and a proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot. Say it 3 times.
It
Say a proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot 3 times.
proper cup of coffee and a copper cup of pot. Proper cup of coffee and a copper poppy pot. Fuck. A proper cup of coffee and a copper pop. That's actually pretty good. A proper cup of coffee and a copper pop. What? A proper cup of coffee and a copper coffee pot.
There it is.
That's one time.
You stumbled a little bit.
I had to
but-
slow it down. A proper cup of coffee and a copper coffee pot. I want to keep pop.
Look at it. Maybe that'll help.
No, that's cheating.
No,
Say it without looking at it.
A proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot.
Okay, fuck you then. A proper cup of coffee and a copper poppy pot. A proper cup of coffee and a copper coffee pot. I want to keep after
The pot,
coffee. I want to
yeah.
say a P. A proper cup of coffee. A proper cup of coffee and a copper coffee pot.
There, that was fastest. That was the
Yeah.
fastest one.
I still went like coffee pot.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's had me. I don't even
Unique
know if
New
I don't even know
York?
if that's the right saying. I saw it somewhere and
Yeah.
I thought I need to say that as a warm up, and then I wwrote it down as that. I don't know
Is
if
that
that's the
what
right saying.
Ron Burgundy says?
Does he? I thought he says the lips, the tip of the tongue, the teeth.
The lips, the tip of the tongue,
Lips,
the
the
teeth.
tip of the tongue, the teeth. The Human Torch went for a bank loan. That's what he said.
It's not even a tongue twister.
He's just warming up.
The Human Torch went for a bank
The
loan.
Human Torch went for a bank loan.
That's actually way funnier.
It might be that's just a new one too.
That's my brain is gonna be full of that. And then when I'm out at the bar and I see a girl, instead of approaching her and like hitting on her, I'm gonna be like, "Prop cup of coffee and a cup."
You gotta hit her with the proper cup of coffee. She'll
Yeah.
be like, "Ooh, okay, value."
Honestly, what would that do if someone walked up and just said that to me? Like, would you like a proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot? I'd be like, what did you?
What did you just say?
What did you just say to me? Oh,
Proper cup of coffee
yeah.
in a copper coffee pot.
So can I get your number?
If a girl came up to me and said that, it would work. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd leave the kids and Ashley. No.
Just the kids. That'd actually be hilarious to be like, why did your husband, like, I don't know, he ran away with some girl with a cup. She couldn't even say it. I don't know, some bitch gave him a proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee pot.